Less than 4 months after he took oath, Uttarakhand Chief Minister Tirath Singh Rawat resigned from his post on Friday. He met Uttarakhand Governor Baby Rani Maurya at the Raj Bhavan on late Friday night and submitted his resignation. With this, Tirath Singh Rawat has become the Chief Minister with the shortest tenure, that is 115 days, in Uttarakhand's history. Earlier, in a letter to BJP National President JP Nadda, Tirath Singh Rawat had said that he was offering to resign in order to avoid a constitutional crisis in the state. In the wake of these developments, the BJP has asked Union Minister Narendra Singh Tomar to go to Dehradun on Saturday as an observer. The party high command has also called a meeting of the BJP MLAs at 3 p.m. at the BJP headquarters in Dehradun. Tirath Singh Rawat took oath as Uttarakhand's Chief Minister on March 10th, replacing Trivendra Singh Rawat. Bharat Biotech concluded the final analysis of its COVID-19 vaccine Covaxin and announced the safety and efficacy analysis data from the phase 3 clinical trials on Saturday. As per this, Covaxin has been found to be 77.8% effective against symptomatic COVID-19. The indigenously developed vaccine demonstrated 93.4% efficacy against severe symptomatic COVID-19 and 63.6% efficacy against SARS-CoV-2 B16172, which is also known as the Delta variant. Against asymptomatic COVID-19, Covaxin was found to offer 63.6% protection as per the efficacy data. The safety analysis demonstrated that adverse events reported post-vaccination were similar to Covaxin and the placebo. 12% of subjects experienced commonly known side effects and less than 0.5% subjects felt serious adverse events. The Union Health Ministry on Friday announced that pregnant women will now be eligible for COVID-19 vaccination in the country. It said that the pregnant women can now register themselves on CoWIN or walk in to the nearest center for inoculation against coronavirus infection. The decision was taken based on recommendation from the National Technical Advisory Group on Immunization and has been communicated to all the states and union territories to implement it under the ongoing national COVID-19 vaccination program. Studies have shown that COVID-19 infection during pregnancy may result in rapid deterioration of health of pregnant women, and they are at an increased risk of severe diseases, and it might affect the fetus too. The matter has been examined by the domain knowledge expert based on the evidence that indicate that pregnant women are at an increased risk for severe illness from COVID-19 compared to non-pregnant women in case they get infected. Furthermore, pregnant women with COVID-19 infection are at an increased risk for preterm birth and other adverse pregnancy outcomes, including higher chances of neonatal morbidity. Air power has a huge role to play in any of the integrated battle roles, Chief of Air Staff Air Chief Marshal R.K.S. Bhadoria said on Friday, asserting the Indian Air Force was fully committed to the theaterization of the armed forces. Air Chief Marshal Bhadoria's comments on air power came soon after Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat talked about the IAF's Air Defence Charter as well as its role as a supporting arm to the ground forces, just as the artillery or engineers support the combatants within the army. Former Punjab Minister Navjot Singh Sidhu, who on Friday offered a solution to the unprecedented power crisis in the state, allegedly owes over 8.67 lakh rupees in pending bill for 8 months to the state power utility PSPCL. Soon after the Congress leader tweeted the fix for the power woes plaguing the Punjab government, photographs purportedly of his pending electricity bill started making rounds on social media. According to the website of Punjab State Power Corporation Limited, the electricity charges to the tune of 8,67,540 rupees of his Amritsar home are yet to be paid, with July 2nd as the last date for making the payment.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.